Yo, what is up, everybody? Welcome to another One Man Dark Man podcast. I am, of course, your host, good old Dirt. Y'all, there's a few things to talk about today. How do I sound? Yo, we got some things to talk about today, y'all. Some things on my mind. First off, Avowed reviews dropped. Also, I'm playing it right now. I bought the early access thing for when I bought it was $30, but apparently it's $22 now. Bought it, I've been playing it. I love how the game starts off. This shit is crazy from the beginning. So I'm loving it, man. I like how the first little, small story, like a bunch of people dead, and I'm enjoying it so far, man. Beautiful game too. So definitely going to talk about that. PlayStation State of Play. Don't y'all love that fake laugh? Yo, look, man. Thank you guys for rocking out with me and Joey yesterday. You guys that joined the stream, the live stream. We had got up to 700 something people in there with us watching it. And you know what? That shit is amazing to me, bro. Everybody and their mama was streaming that shit. Everybody and their mama was streaming it. And y'all came in. We had 700 and something people come in to say what's up. And look, I got to be real. I don't know if y'all saw my video earlier today. Some PlayStation fans were, critical of it. I saw a lot of videos that was critical of PlayStation first-party games. Of course, some PlayStation fanboys liked it. That's cool. But, I hate how I lost a couple of receipts because I go back to 2018 when Xbox had a pretty good E3, but it was a lot of multiplats. And I'm telling you guys, there were so many PlayStation fanboys saying, no, multiplats don't count. Showcases or shows are supposed to be about first party. Damn it, bro. There's some receipts I wish I would have got because I looked at that video and said, shit. The person that said that, well, there was a couple people that said it, but one pony said that his channel got canceled, so the comment was no longer there. Damn it. I was like, shit, I should have screenshotted when I had the chance. You know what I'm saying? So we'll talk about that, man. Joaquin Branch, what's up, player? Two, man. P Lump, what's up, y'all? Everybody that's here. We got a bunch of stuff to talk about, man. PlayStation is at 75 million. Listen, I'm going to tell y'all something. The more those console sales go up, it should mean, in my opinion, when they drop an exclusive, that shit should sell at least 10 to 20 million, bro. 75 million. They had 75 million consoles sold. That attach rate is abysmal. The attach rate is abysmal with PlayStation, bro. We got to talk about that. So listen, like I said, thank you guys for joining me. We're going to have a good old time today. I did not get the Platinum in Astrobot. I haven't played Astrobot. Thank you very much, Carl Weed. I played the one that came with the PS5. I played that. Adidas with the 5. PS5, nothing but a PS4 made to run PlayStation remakes at 60 FPS. What's the state of narratives now? Sony and the Pony Media. What you have to say now? We're going to talk about all that, Adidas. Maurice Branch member for 32 months. What up, Dirt? Just showing my support on my day off. Yo, Maurice Branch is off, man. The homie Maurice Branch is never off. Like he usually like hit us up during lunch on like TTS, man. So thank you guys. I appreciate everything you say. So look, man, let's go ahead and let's go ahead on what am I looking for? Let's go ahead and get into this shit, man. Let's go ahead and get into the topics. Now, state of play. Now, before we get into the state of play, let me show you guys a couple of things. on YouTube because I wanted you to see, because I watched a couple videos earlier where some people was very critical. Yes, this is shit I was watching earlier. Uh, so I see I'm an NBA fan. I don't know what the fuck is all this shit. What this movie shit? Oh my god. Okay. So this is from, who is this from? Disappointed. Who made this video? Oh, that's Plume Network, right? Okay, so he's more of an Xbox guy, so you don't really expect him to be that critical of, or to be, so critical of PlayStation, or it's not a surprise that he's critical of PlayStation. But there's like this one, game rant. Gaming both. Sony, it's high time for a jaw-dropping PlayStation showcase. Why are they saying that? I watched the video and they're saying, look, man, the state of play was okay for third-party games, but when it comes to Sony first-party games, they ain't got shit right now. So Gaming Boat, who has 1.3 million, they got 1.3 million subscribers, and this video only got 3.36 thousand. And that shit seems kind of low. But they're pretty much saying, yo, man, what's up with these games? What's up with these games? Where are y'all games? Right? So they were questioning it. Who else? Actually, damn, it goes all the time back to the beginning. Actually, Spawn Wave kind of was questioning, where are the games? You know what I'm saying? Where are okay, this is the video idea what I was talking about in 2018. This guy, I don't know who he is, but he's a YouTuber with 396,000 subscribers. DB Geek. He said it's the worst PlayStation state of play I ever watched. So the reason I'm showing this is because ponies think it's only Xbox guys that's criticizing this state of play. It's not. Some media is criticizing the state of play. Bigger YouTubers. Some PlayStation guys is criticizing the state of play. I mean, it's okay to get criticism. Shit ain't perfect. But like I said, Spawn Wave had did a video. He didn't criticize it too much, but he kind of did a little. Like Spawn Wave was kind of like questioning the state of play. As you see, I watch a lot of NBA shit, old NBA shit. So this is what's going on right now. And I just want to say that I watched my stream again with me and Joey. I just really watched it twice to say, you know what? Was it really as bad as I thought it was? And I'm going to tell you, bro. There was a couple of third-party games that I liked. But I said that yesterday. That show was bad, bro. PlayStation. People watch PlayStation for their first party. It's funny how the shit just changed. The narrative just switched out the drop of a hat. They started off the show with Monster Hunter Wilds. They showed that at their last state of play. We saw Monster Hunter Wilds how many times? 4 times? Hell is Us looks good, but we've seen that also. We've seen pretty much every game they showed, except for the Housemarque game. That was a new one. I mean, there was a couple of smaller games that we haven't seen. We've seen everything. Now, that game, Ties of Annihilation, looks pretty good. That's a multiplayer also. Listen, y'all, I'm telling y'all, they told us multiplats didn't count. I'm going to bring up that video that I had in 2018. They told us multiplats don't count, bro. I'm about to show y'all some comments live. I told you guys it was one comment from a YouTuber. Is not there anymore because his channel got and plus I had him blocked on my channel too. I'm going to just show you guys some of the comments. Where the fuck are the comments? Yeah, where the hell are the comments? The fuck? Where are the comments? Oh, down here. Okay. This is 6 years ago, as you guys see. Where's that one? Look at this guy say, Griggity, multiplats have their place, but they don't win you E3. When the dust settles and E3 is over, all that's left are games which matter the most. He's right there saying the multiplats don't matter. Where's the other one I seen? There was a bunch. Oh, look at this guy. Remove the background music, and yeah, multiplats do not count. I'm telling you, King Thrash was the guy that really left a comment on this video that I'm mad I didn't get a screenshot of before I blocked him and before his old channel got canceled. He was like, yeah, this show was full of multiplats, and you know, multiplats shouldn't be the biggest thing on your show. It's about first party content. So this show was like an L. That's pretty much what he said. I hate how I don't have it to show. Hey, bro, I'm telling you, dark mode hurt my eyes, bro. I'm telling you. I can't, when I don't know why. They said multiplats shouldn't be the basis of your show. Then now I'm seeing guys say, yo, State of Plays, this is not our showcases. Yes, it is. The last two State of Plays, they announced a new first-party game. Sorrows, and the last time, Ghost of Yotei. It is. It is your damn shows. They don't have showcases. They don't. So that's why us Xbox guys, that's why we go after these dudes, man. Because y'all do not stick with the same narrative. When Xbox had limited first-party games, okay, let's be real. There was a point they had limited first-party games. They would still have a show, and they would have multiplats, a lot of multiplats with a few first-party games. That's what Sony is doing right now. They have mostly multiplats with a couple of exclusives, a couple of first-party games. That's what they're doing now. But now it's okay. It's bullshit. It's absolute bullshit. It's okay now that Sony doesn't have many first-party games for their shows to be multi-platform, like filled with multi-platform. I'm going to get the super chats in a second, y'all. Xbox themselves is talking shit. We're very excited for deep breath. And they list all of the games at the State of Play that's multi-plat. Do you see this? That's pretty much the whole damn show. And these dumbass ponies, that's not, State of Play is the smallest show. They showed 28 games yesterday. 28 games. And they're comparing it to the Developer Direct, which showed 5 games. Those are two different types of shows. Well, they show more games. I mean, I've seen ponies say that they show more games than the Developers Direct. Developers Direct focus on games that dropped the first half of this year for Xbox, first-party games. They showed 28 games yesterday at the State of Play. You going to tell me that ain't their big show now? It is. You know why? Because they don't have showcases anymore. If they had a showcase last year, maybe I would say, nah, it's still just a State of Play. They don't have showcases. Out of the last 4 years, they had one showcase. That was dog shit. They don't do showcases anymore. If they did showcases, they would have held Ghost of Yotei. They would have held Intergalactic because that was at the Game Awards. they probably would have held Soros, whatever you call that shit. They would have held those for a showcase, right? No, they separated them 3 different shows. Why? Because they don't have enough. Right. They show a marathon at a state of play. They show fair. No, I think Fair Games is at that. Fair Games is at their showcase in 2023. So Xbox is out there talking shit. Look at this list. 28 games. 28 games they showed at that showcase. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. 23 of those games were multiplat. Do the math, y'all. Do the math. Don't play with me, man. Don't play with me. They showed 28 games and 23 is multiplat. Now, of course, they said, well, all Xbox shows is multiplat. Hey, go right ahead. Yes, it is. But we admit the truth. Y'all don't. They're hypocrites, man. Mine eye, listen, I don't know why my eye looks empty, but that should look fire, though. That's one thing I do know. Brarius with the 2. I want some salt. Dirt. Hey, man, I tried to deliver, bro. Dwayne Calavito with the 5. See what happens when ponies. See what happens, ponies, when you keep running that mouth about Xbox. Hashtag, look at yourselves. And we're going to talk about them console sales. That attach rate better pick up, bro, because they keep on selling consoles. But those exclusives ain't selling. 75 million consoles sold, and Square Enix still say you don't want to put the shit everywhere. It's not selling enough on PlayStation. That attach rate looking real sus. But we're going to talk about that. Trey Bone with the 2. Just found out that State of Play was sponsored by John Cena. You can't see. Oh, man. Gamer Live Studio with the 5. These PlayStation delusions told me that they have games to show. I'm like, what the F are you talking about? You show me absolutely nothing. State of Decay. Facts, bro. Yeah, man. Then it's another thing. You know, I'm going to make that a separate topic. The CGI trailers, they're okay with that now. Even Post Up said some shit, but we'll talk about that. Chris Pick-a-Pack with the 5. Good evening, Dirt. You look like a Dollar General plug-in from plug one from De La Soul. I've heard that before. F you and F De La Soul, you POS. Well, not all of them, because I know the one guy died. Plug 2 died, but Cypher with the 10. They can't even lock down third-party content. The only third-party content they had was Monster Hunter Wilds beta, and they still lost it when PSN went down, giving more time for us to play. Yep. So, you know, it is what it is. Gamer Live Studio with the 2. PlayStation is dead. RIP PS5. No PS6. Goodbye, Sony. Damn, y'all on fire today. Talk that shit, man. Time Maker Man with the 2. State of Play was a POS, and 95% of games are on Xbox, so I'm good. Talk that shit. Carl Weed with the 5. How long can PlayStation coast on past success and brand loyalty? I don't see any compelling reason to buy a PlayStation. It's the least compelling ecosystem. I agree. I feel like I wasted my money on that one. The Anger Therapist with the 2. All this did was show us PlayStation is dead. Yo, y'all on fire today. Talk that shit, man. Mark with the 5. Thanks to Sony, I don't care about Monster Hunter. When you push a game at nausea and force it, I say, F that. Moment I saw Monster Hunter, I wanted to vomit. Yeah, bro, we saw the game enough, man. Dave Reezy with the 5. Bro, like that remind me of Dragon Age, the Real Guard. Xbox showed it at their show, and PlayStation still showed it at one of their state of plays. Like, okay, bro. We saw it already. Like, how many times are we going to see Metal Gear? How many times? Dave Reezy with the 5. Did we really witness ponies getting a golden shower in 4K 1080p from Sony again? PlayStation is cooked. I mean, flame bro over a campfire. Yo, I'm loving the passion today, bro. Miguel Urena. Hopefully I said that right. With the 20. Thank you, bro. Console sales are sold at a loss. It's not after several iterations is when consoles become profitable. So ponies, console sale argument make no sense. They're bleeding money with no new games and consoles selling at a loss. All it is, Miguel, is our console sold more than yours. Ha, ha, ha. That's all it is right now. P-Lump with the 2. Ponies down bad. PlayStation is dead. Shout out to P-Lump, man. P-Lump with another 2. PlayStation couldn't pull a rabbit out of a hat. Yo, man, I love it, man. Talk that shit, y'all. Adidas with the 2. 75 million consoles to play COD. Let that sink in. Yep. Real quick, we're still talking about we're still talking about the state of play. Let me see if I can pull up what Post Up said, because he said exactly. Because I know Post Up because Post Up was in those trenches. You know, I know he pony bot sometime, but sometime he actually still cook. You know what I'm saying? Let me see if I can find this. Because he posted, here it is. Here it is. Let me show y'all. Let me do the timestamp. 22:40. Shout out to the homie. Shout out to the homie Post Up, because I do want to share what he said, because like I said, he was in the trenches. He remember everything the pony said, just like I remember. Post Up. So CGI trailers with no gameplay, nor release dates is cool and accepted again. Facts. You know this shit is ingrained in my brain, bro. 2020, they roasted Xbox. First off, years before that, Xbox needs some new IPs. Xbox needs to announce something. Xbox go out there, announce a whole bunch of new games in 2020. In the height of COVID, they announced a whole bunch of new games, but they was in CGI. Guess what the pony said? Those don't count. They CGI, no gameplay. Remember, they were saying the Xbox Series X didn't have any gameplay? Remember that? I did a video about it. They were saying the Xbox Series X, all we see in the CGI trailers, there's no gameplay. Out of all of the first-party PlayStation games that has been announced, which ones have we seen gameplay? Fair Games, Wolverine, well, we've seen gameplay, but not officially. So Wolverine, no, Soros, no, Intergalactic, no, Ghost of Yotei, they showed some gameplay like the bitch riding a horse. But is that real gameplay? An engine, maybe? What other first-party game they got? I can't even think of. I think that's it. That's it. None of it. All of their first-party games announced no gameplay, but it's okay now. It's okay. They roasted Halo Infinite. They showed gameplay, but it looked like shit. Remember? They showed State of Decay 3. No gameplay. CGI trailer, don't count. Fable. No gameplay. CGI trailer, don't count. Even in 2020, what was it, 3? 2023, when they showed gameplay from Fable, they still said it's CGI. When they showed gameplay for Hellblade 2, that's CGI. No, it's not. That's gameplay. No, it ain't. That's CGI. But now CGI is okay. I just need consistency, man. I just want consistency out of this community, bro. If you had a problem with Xbox doing something, you should have a problem with PlayStation doing the same shit. If you had a problem with Xbox showing multiplats, mostly multiplats in one of their showcases, you should have a problem with PlayStation doing the same thing. I just want consistency. That's all I want. And we can't get that. Look at this. Make sure super chat. Yeah, I still got some other super chats to get, Trey-Bone. Hold on. I don't see yours, Trey-Bone. Hold on. I miss yours. Where is it at? I don't see it. Hold on, Trey-Bone. I thought I read. Hold on. Like this one, because I read this one, Trey-Bone. Did you have another one? Just found out that State of Play was sponsored by John Cena. I read that one. So did you have another one? Because that's the only one I see. Yeah, sorry. Yeah, I read that one, bro. I'm not sure. Yeah. Well, I read the one about John Cena. So, and that's the only one I see, bro. So, oh yeah, I did read. So anyway, what was I talking about? Yeah, the CGI stuff. So I just want consistency, man. That's all I want. Let me do this. 27:30. I just want these guys to be consistent, and I don't want these guys to be hypocritical, man. The hypocrisy is crazy. I put this out here earlier. I told you guys, I collect receipts. They might be in my folders for years. If there's something the pony says I think will come back to bite them in the ass, I keep it for years. This one, I was correct. Last year, Xbox Game Showcase, J-Dub said, correction, Showcase was a 5 out of 10. Mostly multiplats that will be on the PS5 and PS5 Pro. So, he was just circling shit that at the time, most of this shit was not even announced for PlayStation, but he just assumed, like he got, Gears of War E-Day circled and, all this other shit circled. But, some of those games, obviously, like you got Stalker 2 circled. That's not on PlayStation. You know what I'm saying? But, like, obviously, most of that stuff is going to PlayStation. But as you see what he said, he gave it a 5 out of 10 because they showed a lot of multiplats. Yesterday, the reply I give these random accounts screaming at me angrily because I said State of Play was a 10 out of 10. He gave it a 10 out of 10. And I just explained 23 of the 28 games were multi-platform games. But that was a 10 out of 10. Yeah. I just want guys to be real, man. Let me get closer to the mic because maybe I was yelling. I just want guys to be real. I just want guys to be consistent. If you had a problem with Xbox Show having too many multiplats, I mean, why is it different for PlayStation? Some PlayStation guys tend to be more honest, but most don't. It's bullshit. I'm convinced guys like MBG, when MBG got clips saying he's going to get Xbox Game Pass, ever since then, he's been super anti-Xbox, super pro PlayStation. Why? Because his listeners, his subscribers was pissed at him, call him a traitor. The one guy threatened him, said, if you go get an Xbox and subscribe to Xbox Game Pass, I am unsubscribing from your damn channel. Ever since then, oh yeah. F Xbox, Xbox is trash, PlayStation. These guys are just full of shit. And y'all know I'm telling the truth, man. Yeah, BG, Jack Mujani, they was pissed off. I'm telling you, man, there was like, in the pony community, there was like half was like this show was trash. Half of it said the show was good, bro. Like, seriously. And I'm not trying to attack the guys that said the show was good. Maybe they genuinely liked it. Now, I think MBG is full of shit. I really do. I think he's being fake. Somebody told me, because I clipped Marlon saying the show was not great, but somebody said he still gave it an 8 out of 10. Listen, I'm not here to debate about people's opinion, whether their opinion is real or not. But I just want consistency, man. That's all I want. But that's something you're not going to get in this community, bro. That's why I keep receipts. Oh, Martin gave it a 6.5. Okay, because somebody told me that he gave it an 8. So I'm sorry. I was wrong about that. Oh, man. Chris Pick and Pack with the 2. De La Soul greater than 99% of rap after 2000. Yeah, De La Soul was all right, man, back in my high school years. Actually, they was out in my middle school years, now I think about it. Giggity 08 with the 5. J-Dub has to be the dumbest pony of them all. He has to be smoking something good to give that state of play a 10 out of 10, but gave the Xbox Showcase a 5. That Xbox Showcase was so good last year. I think J-Dub was the only person that tried to say it wasn't good. Like, I think he was literally the only person that gave it a bad score. Media, most PlayStation fans, like, yo, that was a good-ass show. How could you say that show wasn't good? That goes to show you that these dudes full of shit, man. Chrono Rig with the 2. I like seeing the infighting between ponies. LOL. Yeah, me too. Shamar Witherspoon with the 2. The PS5 Pro looking like a rookie with no games. Bro, none. And you think about 2025, bro. Like, what they gonna do, man? Are they gonna have a showcase? No, I don't think so. When is Ghost of Yotei coming out? When is Death Stranding 2 coming out? Because that's pretty much the only 2 games they got. First party games. I know they got the Lost Soul Aside or whatever the name of that game. Yo, I didn't realize yesterday when I was watching the stream live that game was made by one dude. I know they said it took like 10 years, but that's impressive. That's impressive for that game to be made by one dude. That's crazy, bro. P Long with the 2. With all that being said, play my themes. Oh shit, P Long. All right, man, you got it. I'll play your theme song, man. Man. Did Sean put it? I don't think Sean put it on here. Your theme song. Play your damn theme song. Where is it at? I don't know where Sean put it at. I don't know where it's at, P-Lump. Your damn theme song. I don't know where the hell is it? I don't know where Sean put it at, man. All right. This your theme song.
Nigga, you never know you're gonna need some Vaseline, my nigga.
All right. Thank you. Big Bad Mo, member for 18 months. Shout out to Tommy. Tell Martin I said what's up. 5 games outdid 30 games. Quality over quantity. Remember. Yeah, and I'm not Tommy from Martin. But thank you. Brarius with the 10. Dirt, how many years ponies have waited for a successful showcase and still haven't gotten one? Now they are getting these pitiful state of plays saying 10 out of 10 when all those games coming over to Xbox. Oh, okay. That's, you know what? I've learned a long time ago, these dudes are pieces of shit, bro. It is what it is. It is what it is, man. Hey, y'all, they haven't had a good showcase, a good show, period, since 2021. I will be honest. In 2021, they had 2 showcases that year. I think both of them was pretty decent. The first one was the one they announced the PS5. They announced Spider-Man, Miles Morales. It was a good one. And the second one was in September. I remember that one being a decent one, too. That was it. They haven't had a good show since. Seriously. P-Lump with the 2. PlayStation saying, what more do you want from me? Facts. Yeah. Vic Al Gambino with the 2. PlayStation look like a Big Mac. Looks good on TV, but it's slop. Oh, shit. You don't like Big Macs, man? Joel Embiid with the 5. Remember when Marlon went on that fake rant about how games shown in the 2023 showcase were CGI? Did he do that about Xbox or PlayStation? Because I forgot. I don't remember the rant, though. Bonty man with the 5. Name all the games at the Developers Direct that wasn't by Xbox. Not because it's going to PlayStation. It's still first party. Remember, Dirt, 1 game a year. Yeah, I think the only one besides Ninja Gaiden was Xbox games, right? Oh no, I'm sorry, the Expedition 33. Dave Reeves would defy the PlayStation fragrance used to smell like Ray Ray's Boo Boo Pampers when he didn't get changed for a while. Now it smells like back alley dumpster juice. What the hell is going on? He's talking about Ray Ray Boo Boo. Time Mega Man defy. Dirt, on a side note, your earlier video was great, but the background song was fire. Do you know the name of that track? Do I know the name of that track? Master Pete, Ghetto Dope. If you want some, come get some. Told you guys. Most of my instrumentals you will hear are No Limit. Old Master P, because I never get copyright claims on them for whatever reason. And I like them. I like the beats. That was a fire ass track. Thanks, bro. P Lump with the 2. Dirt, yo, you asshole. That ain't my damn theme song. New York Giant Man said, Dirt, tell P Lump to do 5 jumper jacks if he want his theme song played. Damn, bro. Now, come on, New York Giant Man. Now, you know that's not possible. Dave Reezy with the 2. P Lump theme song is Roll Out by Ludacris. Oh, man. Y'all ain't shit today. Yo, C Murder did kill that song. My name is Murder. I know people when I'm telling them in the crack stack how to call me C Murder. Hey, that was the shit, bro. Man. So anyway. So like I was saying, I just wanted guys to be consistent. And that's something they're not. They're just not consistent. They're just not, bro. All right. So, and like I said, they haven't had a good show since 2021. But it's okay. It's okay, guys. Why? Because they have console sales. Console sales cure all. Oh, man. Hey, look. This is a this is a POS of the week, but let me just show you guys a little early. Let me show you guys one of the POSs of the week, because these guys is stupid and they assholes. James, the Ties of Annihilation wish list. It has PS5 at the bottom, blah, blah, blah. What about Xbox? He's throwing shots. It's a multiplat. That was at a PlayStation show, dick face. He thought he had a W. What about it? And he got 188 idiots that like that shit. What about Xbox? It's going to Xbox, asshole, and Steam. Stop it, man. These dudes, bro, I'm telling you, man. I'm telling you. So anyway, then look, I don't want to just to seem like it's just us. Here go Destin put out a poll. I just landed and have no idea what happened during the PlayStation stream. How would you rate it? 44.7% got D. D or lower? Lower. There you go. 6.3, and he had 6,171. This isn't just us bots hating on the show, bro. It's not. I showed you guys some YouTube channels talking about it. It's not just us. And that goes back to what I was saying. I need these guys to stop being hypocritical. If you had a problem with Xbox show being like this, you should have a problem with PlayStation show being like this. Now, let me share this poll right here. Jeff Keighley has a much bigger following than Destin. 78,722 votes. 36.2% said D. It's not just us bots. It's not the few ponies out there talking about that dog shit show. It's dog shit. All right. No need to even talk about this anymore. Oh, man. Xbox just has more content. They have better shows now. But PlayStation has console sales. Woo-hoo! Console sales cures all. It cures everything. Remember that. Without console sales, what will PlayStation have? Console sales. All right. Now, bro, this is crazy. The shit man. Oh my god. This is, you know what? Did you guys see? Did you guys remember all of the stuff these guys were saying? Let me share my screen. Let me roast the state of play one more time before we move on, y'all. One more time before we move on. 4240. Do you guys remember how much hype was going around Twitter yesterday before the showcase? I'm talking about Tuesday, Wednesday. Oh man, they were going crazy. Reforce Gaming. Which Xbox game is the most likely to be at the PlayStation State of Play tomorrow? Halo, Gear, Starfield, Hellblade. This guy, look at the guy. All of them. That's all they have. Well, I'm sorry, that and console sales. That's all they have, man. If all you have to look forward to from on PlayStation, if the biggest thing this year for you ponies is what Xbox game is going to be announced for PlayStation, that's sad, bro. Because Xbox, we just got a banger drop today. I've been playing Avowed. I will play it after this podcast. We have another one dropping in April, another one dropping in May. Then we're going to have our showcase in June. And who knows what they're going to announce there. Then we got Fable later this year, the Outer Worlds later this year, and whatever else dropping later this year. But all you guys have is what Xbox game is about to be announced for PlayStation. So many guys went out there and said, yo, what Xbox game is going to be announced at the State of Play? What Xbox game are they going to announce? Please, I can't wait. You got to wait a little bit longer, assholes. You have to wait. Reforge wasn't the only one that had something like that. No. Of course not. You know Reforge wasn't the only guy. Let me share my screen. Let me pull it up first. Let me share my screen. Where is it at? I can never find it when I need it. All right. Damn, why can't I? Oh, okay. Damn, hold on, y'all. Give me a quick second. I'm sorry, I can never find shit when I need it. Oh man. Oh, here it is. Here it is. Now, this was before the show yesterday. My brother Sean 786 of We Bleed Green gonna be watching State of Play, hoping Phil don't walk out on stage to announce some Xbox games. Then he tagged me. I've been kind of going after him ever since. What the fuck you tagging me for? You ain't my homie. He's much cooler with Sean than he is with me. Then he said, that's Sean. My man ain't got no chin, though. That shit is kind of funny. That's all they have. He was expecting the Xbox games to be announced. None was announced, but he still gave it a 10 out of 10. He trolls a lot. Some of the shit he say he just be joking, but you said I'm a screenshot it and talk shit. Yeah, I'm telling you, man, that's what they were expecting. All of them were just expecting Xbox games to be announced. They were anticipating. They were anxious. Like, oh my God, yes. 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 The Angry Therapist with the 5. Sony has no games and Microsoft is going to fill that void. Your PlayStation is an Xbox. This will lead people to the Xbox ecosystem. Hashtag no PS6. Hey, you know what's so funny? What if none of those games sell over there? I mean, they got 75 million consoles sold, but they don't be buying games for real, bro. Primus Gaming with the 2. Dirt, did you watch the Doc video? Troll Master. Yeah, I did. He has to hit me up with a DM. Doc is just trolling with his character. It's called what, Tony? It's funny because 75 million is all they really want, you know. 75 million consoles, yeah. 75 million consoles, yeah. That's crazy. 75 million consoles and Concord couldn't get more than that was damn, bro. 75 million consoles and I couldn't save Concord like for at least another month. 75 million consoles and all they got was 1.5 million on Astro Buy. 75 million consoles and Square Enix said that's not enough. We're going full multiplayer. Oh man, that's sad. J Mac, member for 26 months. Shout out to the WBG podcast. Salute Dirt Griggity. FAQ them. Fuck them brainwash F boys. Hashtag Gray Beards in the building. Salute chat. Yo, shout out to the homie J Mac, man. Shout out to you, bro. Appreciate you. P Lump with the 2. Xbox said, got you, bitch. Got you, bitch. Love it. Talk that shit, bro. Got you, bitch. Playing that Avowed, Dirt. Yeah, me too, bro. I am too. Fatanga plays, what's up, player? What's your smoking today? These punk ass ponies. Fuck them all. Yo, what's up, Fatangas? Thanks for stopping by, brother. So anyway, like I was saying, man, that was what they were celebrating all week. What games are they going to announce for the PlayStation? Oh, I don't. You asking? No, I'm not smoking on nothing, bro. I don't even smoke. You know what I'm saying? I don't smoke. I think I think that's the real Fatanga. Yeah. You damn right it's the real Fatanga. Yep, that's him. So like I was saying, so yeah, they were just super excited about what Xbox games were going to be announced. And none was announced. So shout out, man. Hey, man, the police behave Fatanga, man. He be roasting their ass. I love it. I love it. So anyway, y'all, let's go ahead and move on, man. Tired of talking about these punk ass ponies. It's annoying. It's annoying. So, did you guys see something about? Hold on, let me. I don't think I bookmarked it. Did you guys see something about that next Xbox? Some shit that they was talking about. Was it Tom Henderson or something? Well, you know what? Let's talk about PlayStation a little bit longer. Hold on, wait a minute. I forgot about this. Hold on, y'all. All right. To my timestamp 51. This is 51. Real quick. Jez Corden did an article yesterday. Microsoft might legit publish more games on PS5 this year than Sony does. Gamers react to PlayStation State of Play and the strange times Xbox finds itself in. Now, look, I didn't even read it, but just the title. Microsoft might legit publish more games on PS5 this year than Sony does. What is the fuck? Ponies see that as a W, by the way. They see that as more ammo for this console war. They see that as a W. They're like, oh yeah, we get more Xbox. Instead of paying attention to what PlayStation is providing them, they're celebrating because Xbox is putting games on PlayStation. That's what they're celebrating. Sony had a semi-regular State of Play showcase yesterday, and PlayStation gamers hoping for a roadmap received a lot of third-party multi-platform titles instead. Did Xbox bow out too soon? That's a damn good question. Imagine if Xbox didn't do this multi-plat shit right now. Bro, just imagine if they didn't do that multi-plat shit right now. PlayStation has shit, man. Yesterday, PlayStation had a State of Play event, a semi-regular showcase of upcoming games from both first and third party. More so than ever, State of Play featured a ton of multi-platform games, both slated for Windows, PC, and Xbox Series X and X, in addition to PlayStation. Fuck, I don't know what that word is. Which accent? What's that word, y'all? Help me out. You know I can't read. I just ignore it and shit. Right now, costs are outstripping growth for players in the console space. Sony has seen a modest increase in users over year, but the overall pie chart shows Windows PC as the main growth vector of the gaming industry right now. PC is growing, consoles is not. Even with 75 million consoles, I still think PlayStation 5 is behind PlayStation 4 worldwide. I do believe they're selling better than the PS4 in the States, but worldwide, they're still slightly behind the PS4 at the same time frame. What happened to God of War being there yesterday? Wow. So anyway, he's just saying, PlayStation putting their games on PC. Ryan McCaffrey said Microsoft might legit publish more games on PS5 this year than Sony does, which is kind of crazy. And you know what? I told you guys what I heard. I mentioned it yesterday. Let me do a timestamp on this. I'll try to do the timestamps as accurate as possible. Because I gotta write it down because I would totally forget. I told you guys yesterday that I heard that Xbox is struggling internally about how to announce these multi-platform games. Ain't shit in here. Because you guys know the Indiana Jones announcement was a disaster. They got a ton of backlash for that. You don't do that shit at a show like that. One more thing. It's also coming to PS5. Yeah, no. That was a disaster. And Xbox knew it was a disaster. Apparently, it might have been Bethesda choice. Not sure. So, they're struggling with it because they don't know how to do it. Now, how they did Forza Horizon 5, just put it out there. Okay, go ahead, put it out there. Okay, that wasn't as bad as Indiana Jones. But they're struggling. Like, do we want to put it on one of their showcases? That I don't think they're going to announce it on their showcase. You know what I'm saying? So it's kind of like, how do we announce these multiplats? So I heard they're struggling with that. Hopefully they're figured out. Oh, you say Ray, that's what you meant to ask me about yesterday? Yeah, so hopefully they figure that shit out, bro. because that Indiana Jones shit was a disaster. You know, so anyway, they think that's a W for them to be getting more Xbox games than PlayStation games this year. It's not. It's definitely not, bro. The shit is sad, really. So anyway, guys, let's go ahead. Avowed reviews. What are you guys thinking? Right? What are you guys thinking about Avowed reviews? Right now is that what is that? Let me see. It's still at 80. I think it's gonna stay there. It has 60. It has 60 reviews. Is at an 80. I'm enjoying it so far. It's selling well on Steam, apparently. Early access. So anyway. Oh, wait, who clipped that for? Porter Rock said the PS5 is nothing but a PS4. Holy shit. Did he say that? I gotta look that up. Thank you, Flyboy. I gotta play that. Hold on. Damn. So shout out to John for tagging me in this. Avowed is #1 on Steam right now. I don't know how much the game is going to sell, but that's good to see that the game is on Steam. It's sitting at an 80 Metacritic. So I think I predicted. What did I predict? I predicted 83. So right now, all of us, we're over. I thought it would be like lower 80s. Sean thought higher 80s. So right now it's at an 80, but it appears to be selling well on Steam. I'm enjoying it so far. I only played about an hour of it. Story starts off pretty good, to be real. I just met that blue man, that like the man that looked like a fish. I think his name Kai. I just met him, and we about to go in the forest and look for some people and shit. So that's the part I'm at. I'm enjoying it, man. It's a beautiful game. It's a very pretty game. I wasn't expecting it to look as good as it looks. Definitely has the 60 FPS mode. I didn't watch Digital Foundry video. What they say about the game. Is it solid 60 or what? I don't know. So yeah, Blue Dirt. Now, Devin said it was going to be an 82, Geo Walker. 82. So that's cool, man. I hope Avowed does well because Obsidian is a very talented studio. People know their games. Some people, they might not like certain things about it. But if you play Obsidian games, you know their games. If you play Outer World, you know how they get down. And this game is fire. I'm enjoying it. I'm not just saying it because I'm an Xbox dude, bro. I'm enjoying this shit. Y'all know me. If I get a game and I don't like it, I will put that shit down. I had ponies looking at my gamer score, looking at the games I played, and say, "Oh, why ain't he play this game?" Because I didn't like Scorn. What's that, Scorn? I ain't like that shit. Why you play much of Sea of Thieves? Because I didn't like it. Just because it's an Xbox first party game don't mean I gotta like it, but right now I'm enjoying Avowed. Yep. So is that so? Clue, we know exactly who I was talking about now. Jay Rimble the 5. I'll say this until I'm blue in my mother effing face. F the ponies. I'll say it again. Sony better thank God Microsoft is porting games. Yeah, man, I'm with you, bro. That's really how I feel. F the ponies, bro. Pieces of trash. Talk that shit, man. Where my punk ass dog bark? Shut up, punk. So anyway, yeah. So hopefully Avowed does good, man. Get good Gamepass traction, good Gamepass engagement, and I hope it sells well, man. Because we want to see more of these games. We just like State of I'm sorry, not State of Decay, but South of Midnight. I hope that game does extremely well. because we want these games to do well, bro. Because unfortunately, I don't think Hellblade 2 did well. I don't think Hellblade 2 did well. Even being in Game Pass on PC. I don't think Hellblade 1 did that great. I remember it started off being the PS4 and PC exclusive. I think the tone of the game is dark. It's kind of creepy, right? So unfortunately, I don't think Hellblade 2 did great. But because I don't, bro, they're gonna put that shit on PlayStation. It ain't gonna sell. It ain't gonna sell. Ponies ain't gonna buy it. What about the lift? Don't start. I love the game. I beat it twice. But hey, Clue, I agree. It ain't gonna sell it on PlayStation. So Ninja Theory, while their technology is absolutely amazing, I love Hellblade, bro. I want to see a Hellblade 3, but it's a title that people don't really mess with like that. Let's be real. You know, I love Patricia Morgan. I love both of those games. I finished both of them. Loved them. Carolina Gamer, I remember that. Y'all. He was like, why don't y'all buy the game? Hellblade 1 only sold like 500K on the PS4. Nobody's buying it. I remember that shit. I forgot about that, Carolina Gamer. So the length was fine. You beat it twice. Yes, I beat it twice, Rashawn Eppinger. I beat it twice. That's how much I love that game. But let me tell you something. That game is beautiful, man. There was some slow parts, but it was just something about that game. I loved it, bro. I loved it. I want to see what else Ninja Theory can do. What's up with Project Marvel? Hold on, let me wait a minute. What's up with Project Marvel, bro? This what I heard. This what I heard. I don't know what happened to Project Marvel. Apparently, Project Marvel it was announced in 2019. It's 2025, bro. What's up with Project Marvel? Like, I'm curious to see what Ninja Theory is working on now. I heard Project Marvel was a Tamine project. That guy that left, that was out there snorting coke with the hookers. No, I don't know if that's what he was doing, but he's the one that got that bag from Microsoft and living his best life. He was posting pictures on Instagram. He left the company. Like the guy that was running Ninja Theory, then when they got bought by Microsoft, he just probably this. I'm out. I heard that was his project, so maybe that explains why nothing is happening with that game. Bro, they announced that shit in 2019. Yeah, it was probably more of an engine, but apparently it was supposed to be a game, though, bro. I remember Aaron Greenberg saying that. Somebody asked him, is it going to be exclusive to Xbox? And he said, yeah. It's going to be exclusive to Xbox. So, you know. But I'm curious about Ninja Theory because they're so talented. They're showing off their skills with the tech of Unreal Engine 5. And listen, I love the gameplay in Hellblade 2, bro. When it was time to fight, he was sniffing coke. No, I don't know. I'm Hoodie AT. I'm just joking, bro. I don't know if he was really doing that. But he did take some pictures with some chicks. But anyway, when it was time to fight in Hellblade 2, bro, I love the combat. I loved it. Shit was intense. It was a part later in the game, bro. Like when you was with other people, like you was in that little village. Man, that shit was fire. Oh, DMC was. Oh, I love that game. So I do want to see Ninja Theory be Ninja Theory, bro. I want to see what they're working on next. I would like Core. I agree. I would like to see them make a fun action game or something like that. But I mean, they get to do what they want to do. You know, but they're a very talented studio, and I do want them to, do more of something like an Enslaved ninja titties. I would love to see an Enslaved too. I love the first one. I didn't finish it, but I really enjoyed it. But I would like to see that because that gameplay in DMC, I love DMC. People hate on it, but I love that game. Hellblade without the puzzles. You know what? Part 1 puzzles was worse than part 2 puzzles. I like part 2 puzzles a little bit better. The part 1 puzzles was annoying as shit, man. They were a little bit easier, but part 2 puzzles, I like those a little better than part 1. Dark City with the 2, Xbox should remaster Crash and rail it on a PS5 for $70 and release it on the PS5 for $70. Well, they already remade Crash. Remember that Crash trilogy that was exclusive to PlayStation for a minute? Yeah, I like the puzzles in part 2 a little bit better than part 1. Hey, yo, Carl Weave, that shit is huge. That shit is huge. The Xbox Game Studio logo on Avowed, that shit is massive. But look, Xbox got games, bro. They got so many games that PlayStation guys begging for them. I do think Avowed is going to PlayStation probably next year. South of Midnight, I still don't know. I really think it depends on how that game sells. If it sells bad, I don't think they're going to even waste their time with it. Automata, don't start with me. Don't you start with me. Listen, I can say the word massive, you assholes. I was talking about the damn... Carl Weed said, yo, the Xbox Game Studio logo at the beginning of Avowed is massive. And now y'all saying, what, Dirt? I can say the damn game massive. Who? Look at this, Dirt. Who made Until Dawn? Super Massive did, damn it. That's the name of the studio. That's the name of the damn studio, Super Massive. I don't give a damn. The man that's running Xbox first party name is Matt Booty, damn it. I don't care. I'm not calling him Matt B. I'm calling the man name. That's his name, man. I'm not playing with y'all today. Don't start it. Say colossal or enormous. Why? Why you want me to say those words? What the fuck is going on, man? Matt, I said Matt Booty, Jonathan B. Don't play with me. You know what? You know what? You know what? Enjoy this dead air, you asshole. Y'all can't. I'm doing the podcast. I have to talk. I can't be so super careful with every word I say. If I say, oh man, that new game, that they showed, that new Supermassive game looks good. Like, you know, Until Dawn in Space. Dirt, you can't say massive. That's the name of the studio. Don't play with me, man. I'm tired of y'all with this shit. Don't start with me. I'm not playing with y'all, man. His name is not Dirt Booty. Victor, what the hell are you talking about? Hey, Ray, stop saying wow, you dwarf. Oh, my God, man. I just want to see it. Talk about video games, roast PlayStation fanboys, praise Xbox, and y'all can't believe this, man. All right, last topic, man. Damn. I can't believe this, man. Just because Carl Weeb just said, yo, Dirt, Xbox Game Studio logo at the beginning of Avowed is huge. I said, yeah, I agree. It's massive. I said the Xbox Game Studio logo is massive at the beginning of Avowed. And here y'all go. Jigga Jack, you know what? Enjoy this dead air. There's nothing being said because y'all are pissing me off. Ivy Mars, stop it. Thank you, Chad, for actually asking me a question about video games. Oh my God. EJ Jackson, what's your problem? I'm tired of this shit. I'm about to move on. Thank you. All right. Thank you, Tom Warren. Y'all don't like Tom Warren, I see, huh? I believe this article is behind the paywall. Oh, it's that POS birthday today. I believe this article is behind the paywall. I don't know if somebody got some shit from this article, but I'm not, The next Xbox is going to be very different with unique and innovative hardware. What does that mean, though? My thoughts on next-gen Xbox are in Notepad. I'm sorry. Yeah, I'm trying to see because I'm not paying to read that shit, bro. Yeah. But look, all I can tell you guys is what I heard, man. I heard the next Xbox is going to be different. We heard the rumors about, Steam, Epic being available on there. Xbox is doing things in a different way. They have to, bro. Because I'm going to talk about PlayStation console sales before I get out of here. And we're going to talk about Xbox console sales. We have to be honest about certain things. Reading isn't Dirt strong. It's never been my strong suit, but I can read Sasquatch. Jerk. So Xbox, listen, y'all, this is just my opinion right now. Xbox has to do something, bro. Xbox has to do something different because the basic hardware is just not selling like they wanted to. I do not have faith in the PS6 at all, Ozzy. Remember what Paris asked Phil Spencer. If you're putting your games everywhere, why would I get an Xbox? Phil said, we feel our hardware is going to be so great that it's going to convince people to buy it. We'll see. Because they realize they can't keep on going head to head with PlayStation. I can't fanboy that. I can't be a Xbox. They did it in Xbox One gen. They released a week after the PS4. They did it this current gen. They released around the same time. Worldwide, PlayStation is a freaking monster. You would not get me to cap on that. Now, we do know who's buying the PS5s, them damn casuals. But it is what it is. Because somebody last night on the show, on the live stream, said I forgot who said it. They said, my nephew bought a PS5 just to play Fortnite. Yeah. So I feel Xbox is trying to do something. Because listen, man, what they did in their past hardware, what they did with the Xbox, I can only speak for me. That Xbox was so amazing with what they offered. It made me flip from a pony. I was never one. Let me change that. I was never a pony. It made me flip from my PS2 to the original Xbox because that console did so many amazing things. It made me flip. It made my PS2 just be the exclusive console. I bought everything on the Xbox. Listen, y'all know. Listen, man, y'all know what the hell I mean. I was never a pony. Ray said, "Oh shit." No, I was a PS2 guy. Then I switched to Xbox because of the original Xbox. Finally admitting the truth. No, don't start. You can't snipe me. Joey, you listening? Dirty Pony Claw. Shit. I was never a pony, though. A pony thinks PlayStation does no wrong. I was never that. Because, listen, I left Sega Saturn. I went to the PS1. Then I went back to Sega with the Dreamcast. I would have stayed Sega, but the Dreamcast died. So I had to get a PlayStation 2 until I did get the original Xbox. No, but listen, then the 360 offers so many great things. Bro, that console was amazing. That console was incredible. If you think about the Xbox One, as much as that console gets hate, the Xbox One did some amazing things also, bro. From the picture, the snap, what's it called? Snap, the snap feature. Remember with the Kinect when like we would buy stuff like a gift card or something, all you had to do was take a picture of it, and the Kinect, it would just take the picture. You didn't have to put in no long ass code. Man, Xbox is always innovating shit, bro. Oh yeah, thank you. Hold on. JB 1521. I forgot about the VCR. The cable. Shit. Plug your cable, bro. I plug my cable into my Xbox is on all day, bro. They always innovate. So if Phil Spencer is saying that, yeah, we feel our new console is going to innovate enough that people would choose it, we will see. Because they got to do a lot to convince people to go to Xbox, bro. Because right now, the Xbox Series X and S, I said this before. I thought the Xbox Series S was going to move the needle. Damn. I'm not lying. I thought that shit, I never thought it was going to outsell the PS5 worldwide. But I thought they had a chance to, to outsell it here in the States. And that it just didn't happen. I don't know exactly what happened. It just didn't happen. It didn't. Yeah, but that Xbox One has some cool stuff, bro. Man, the snap feature, the cable box, that Xbox One has some cool shit, bro. Yeah, the Series X did start off strong, but the PlayStation 5 was having issues with their stock. But yeah. E-Ranks, remember for 11 months, how was the length of the PlayStation showcase? E-Ranks, I mean, you're supposed to be my homie, bro. You're supposed to be my homie. Blank 964 to 5. Dirt, be honest, you bought that Mercedes album for the poster. I did buy that Mercedes album, but it wasn't necessarily for the poster. I mean, because I used to buy everything No Limit, but I did enjoy the album cover. I mean, I didn't enjoy it like that, but I did like it. She's actually from Detroit, too, by the way. I never met her, though. P-Lump with the 5. So, Dirt, you like things that are massive, huge, long, lengthy, big, humongous, gigantic, astronomical, and etc. P-Lump, me and you just had a nice conversation, bro, on Xbox Live, and this is how you do me now? And you're supposed to be my homie, bro. With homies like you, who need friends? I mean, I'm sorry. With homies like you, who need enemies? I can't say shit right tonight. AC found a mixed click with the 2. Love him some massive games. He loves limps. I don't know what to say anymore. Blake 964 to 5. Dirt and Floyd Mayweather Jr. need to have a reading contest. You know damn well my reading ain't that bad. I can't read, you POS. I just read your punk ass super chat. Jay Rember with the 5 talking about the business side. Watch this. Blank. Look how great I read this. I can sound like a newscaster. Thank you, Janet. Jay Rember with the 5 talking about the business side of Xbox is frustrating because Microsoft has the means to catch up to Sony, but refuses to take the necessary actions to do so. Back to you, Blank. See, that was good. That was good, man. Talk about my reading. Hey, listen to this. The Blazing Gamer with the 10. If they can pull off a hybrid portable, letting you play your Xbox library, PC games, and everything you can play on that platform and have quick resume feature, it's a wrap. See, y'all gotta write y'all super chats like the Blazing Gamer did. He got commas in it and shit. See, thank you. But yeah, if they're able to do all that, bro, it's gonna be amazing. See, I had to prove a point. Y'all super chats be bootleg. Y'all don't be using commas, periods. Y'all, you know, instead of the word 2TO or TOO, y'all use the number 2 and shit. You know, listen, give me some shit to read, right? I can read it right. He got commas in there and shit. You know, thank you. See, follow the Blazing Gamer. Look how his super chat was. Look at this. He had commas, got explanation point. Look at that, man. The punctuation is great. Thank you, the Blazing Gamer. I can read. Y'all stop it. Grizzly, I don't know that word. Don't go there. No, but listen, I agree with the Blazing Gamer, though. I think if they have those things, that's going to be awesome. As of right now, I'm still hearing their new console is 2026. And when I hear something different, I will let you guys know. If it slips to 2027, I'll let you guys know. But they're going to do something. They need to do something different. All right. ODG with the 2. The S got handicapped by Sony's media and X reach. Listen, bro. The S was such a great idea. But pissed off some developers because they had to work hard. They had to work extra. But then it's like, I told you guys a story how some people thought, like my barber thought the Xbox Series S was the only Xbox. Yeah, Loki, if they just left the design phase, that shit might be 2027, but we'll see what happened, man. We'll see what happened. Chio Walker, you funny, bro. So last thing before we get out of here. It's pretty much what we're talking about now. I just wanted to show something. I just wanted to show something. 124. Now, we're talking about consoles and console sales. And like I always say, y'all know I'm going to be honest about certain things. So apparently the PS5 hit 75 million consoles. We know the Nintendo Switch is doing extremely well. This chart has Xbox Series at 35.9. Last quarter, the holiday season, the PS5 sold extremely well. The PS5 Pro gave it a boost. So it's at 75 million consoles. And listen, I'm not going to cap. That's impressive, right? It's pretty damn impressive. But going back to what I was saying earlier in the show, that damn attach rate needs to be better. When you have that many consoles sold and your attach rates is like, to Sony first party games, 2-3 million, to some of their exclusive games, 1-3 million. That's not that great, man. When people was like, oh, Indiana Jones only have 4 million players. Ha, 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 ha. Bro. 75 million consoles and Astrobot can only sell 1.5 million? You can't tell me that's good. That's okay. I guarantee Sony's not happy with that attach rate. If they were happy, they wouldn't be putting their games on PC. Look, man. Let's be real. I'm about to say something that's not new. The PS5 is the casual box. And I'm not hating on that because I'm sure Xbox would love to be the casual box, how they were in the 360 generation. And even during the 360 generation, where the 360 was the casual box, the PlayStation 3 still eventually outsold it worldwide. Not in the States. The States, Xbox 360 killed the PS3, but worldwide it still outsold the 360. PlayStation is just a bigger name worldwide. So Xbox got to fight differently, man. It's like if you're a boxer, your opponent is 4 inches taller than you, weigh 80 pounds more than you. You don't want to go in there just head to head trying to fight him. You want to use your speed. You want to, try to, punch and like stick and move. You know what I'm saying? You don't want to go in there try to go head to head with him because he's bigger, he's stronger. So Xbox got to figure out a way to compete. Now, some people like Jay Rum, he feel they're not competing anymore, which I kind of see because they are putting their games on PlayStation, which is crazy if you think about it. But, bro, the PlayStation consoles, yeah, that shit is a problem. But the casual box is still selling consoles. If they buy the console for Call of Duty, Fortnite, and whatever, it is what it is. Now, I do believe when Grand Theft Auto 6 comes out, it's going to obviously sell even more. I do think it will give us a boost to Xbox also, but it will give more of a boost to PlayStation 5 because it's just the console people buy. Even with college football came out, it definitely gave a boost to Xbox Series, but it gave more of a boost to PlayStation 5, and that's in the States. Nobody buys college football games outside of the United States. Xbox had a pretty good month, but PlayStation had a better month. Yeah, cool. It definitely sold Xboxes, but it sold more play because PlayStation still won them that month. So all I'm saying is that the PlayStation 5 is the casual box, and like I mentioned, I'm not hating on that at all, bro. I'm not hating at all. But Xbox, if they're trying to release their next console before PlayStation, I think that's a good strategy because they need to. Now, it's not going to have that same effect that it did during the 360 PS3 generation. This is a different time. When the 360 dropped, they had a lot of 360 exclusive games that was only on the 360. Even in the launch timeline, they had Lost Planet, like a game like Lost Planet. They had Dead Rising, was that there at launch? No, well, not at launch, but in like the first 6-7 months. Dead Rising. That shit was exclusive to only the 360. That shit was not on the original Xbox. They had their NBA 2K, NBA Live. Those were like exclusive versions. Even though NBA 2K, the gameplay was the same, the graphics were way better. So it was like an exclusive one. But it will be a little different this time because when that next Xbox drop, all of the games are going to be on the Xbox Series. All the multiplat games are still going to be on the PS5. So it's not going to hit the same. But thank you, Spartans. Mass Effect 1, that was within the first year, right? So it's not going to hit the same. But, bro, listen, the PS5 is selling like crazy, and I can't fanboy that shit. I'm not going to sit here and say, oh, it's shipped. I'm not going to do that. The shit sold 75 million. Console sales. But I will tell you this before we get out of here. Let me find it. I know I bookmarked it. I will tell you this, though. PlayStation had record revenue, bro. But despite the record revenue, PlayStation quarter 3 fiscal year 2024 operating margin was just 7%. What is that saying? They're still spending way too much money, man. They're spending way too much money. They're making a lot of money, bro. But they're spending way too much money. So, yeah, man. Yeah, man. They're spending way too much money, man. And I will say this before we go. Based on data provided by each company, Sony commanded approximately 50% of the big three's combined revenues throughout calendar 2024. He didn't have to put it like that because Nintendo was only at 8 billion. Sony, 30 billion. Xbox is 22. Let's be real, bro. Sony should be up by way more over Xbox than that. They should be at least half, right? Xbox has half of their install base. They're only up by 8 billion. So what is that telling you guys? Now, Xbox is doing something right. Their consoles aren't selling nowhere near as good as PlayStation. They're behind PlayStation on the money, but not as much as they should be. Nintendo just chilling. They don't give a damn about nothing. They making 8 billion. Like, hey, that's cool. You know what I'm saying? So let's think about that. 30 billion to 22 billion. Xbox is still making a lot of money, y'all. They're still making a lot of money. So we'll see what happens in the future, but PlayStation is selling extremely well. Good for those assholes. And Xbox is still trying to figure out, why their consoles aren't selling like they wanted to. And they'll figure it out, man. Hopefully. Hopefully next generation is a fresh start. So we'll see what happens, bro. Get these supers and go ahead and get out of here. Get everybody choice with the two. As long as MUIs rise and Gamepass soars, Microsoft will be happy. 100%. Because that's where the money comes in. You don't make money on hardware for real. That's where the money comes in, bro. And PlayStation, that 7% profit margin, I'm sure they want to be a little bit higher, like maybe 10, 12 or something. I'm sure they want to be, but they're spending a lot of money. Get everybody a choice with the two. As long as MAUs and Game Pass subs soar, Microsoft will be happy. I don't know why it came through twice, bro. But yeah, you're right. I'm telling you. Simple Jack with the fire. How much you bet that their revenue only increased due to studio closures and layoffs? I don't know, bro. Because think about it, they ain't had no first-party games last year, except for Astrobot that only sold 1.5. All of their exclusives didn't really sell well last year. All of their third-party exclusives. So why are they having record profits? So maybe you're on to something. Well, I'm sorry. They did have another exclusive. They had Astrobot and another game drop. Maybe they have record profits, record revenue because of an Xbox game that sold extremely well on PlayStation. Call of Duty. Yeah, Automata. Call of Duty. Yeah. All right, y'all, I'm about to go, man. You guys are freaking awesome. Love you guys. See you guys tomorrow on TTS. Yes, Helldivers 2 was definitely successful because of PC. PlayStation don't play those type of games, bro. All right, y'all. I'm out of here. Like I said, see you guys tomorrow. Does Doodle Jenkins know when Voodoo Events is hitting PS5? Yeah, I think that one's going to stay exclusive. That would be a waste of porting some shit. That would be a waste of money porting that game over there. All right, y'all. Talk to y'all guys tomorrow, man. Peace and love. Peace and love.
Anywhere you go, give it on. Anywhere you say, anywhere.
Just when I think I'm not going to get anybody cracking jokes, there y'all go. Dark Knight, R-Truth, Africa Bambaataa. Trey Bone, you got to be 50. Mutombo, Irving Johnson. Admit. Now, let me ask you. You know NBA. Are you talking about Magic or are you talking about that tall center nigga? Wait a minute. Which Irving Johnson are you talking about, Amit? Are you talking about Magic Johnson or that other guy that played for the Supersonics? He played for a few teams. The center. Come on, man. Come on, Amit. Stop it. Stanley, chunky Bobby Lashley. A chunky Bobby Lashley. Just the Boozman, really? What is I love that song, baby, don't hurt me. Carl Weathers. Chris Spencer. Oh my God. I'm leaving, man. Delroy Lindo. You know what? I'm done with y'all, man. I'll talk to y'all tomorrow. See y'all POSs tomorrow. Y'all acting like a bunch of